With Quiztastic. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. If you haven't already, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support the quiz vibe. Don't be shy. Support me. Subscribe in the button down there or down there, and you can be kept up to date with all the zesty, spicy quizzes. As always, 12 questions, 3 categories, 4 answers per category. Get your pens and papers ready. A quick 10-minute quiz to keep you lively, zesty, amazing, superb, and through this COVID-19 period. I'm not shaving. Got a little bit of a beard going on. The afro is coming along nicely. Get your pens and papers because here we go. Question number 1. The first category is going to be geography. Listen up, listen loud. Number 1, what is the longest river in the world? Question number 1, what is the longest river in the world? That's question number 1. Moving on to question number 2 in geography. It is what country would you find the city of Salzburg? S-A-L-Z-B-U-R-G, Salzburg. I don't know if you heard it before, but many people have. What country is that city in? That's question 2. Question number 3, you'll be happy to hear it's a multi-answer question. And that means that we have some music to keep us going for the countdown timer. And it is 3 countries, 1, 2, 3, 3 countries that start with the letter F for fish. 3 countries that start with the letter F for fish. Yeah, that's question number 3 in geography. There are 3 countries that start with F for fish. What are they? Ooh, yeah. And that was question number 3 in geography. Question number 4, the last question of the category. What 2 languages are spoken in Canada? What 2 languages are spoken in Canada? That's question number 4. Geography is done. General knowledge, here we go. General knowledge. Question number 1. What hurricane in 2005 flooded New Orleans and killed over 1,500 people? Not the most chirpiest of questions, I do have to apologise, but hey ho, here we go. So question number 1 is, what is the name of the hurricane that in 2005 flooded New Orleans and killed quite a few people? What was the name of that hurricane? That's question 1, general knowledge. Question number 2, it's a multi-answer question. Listen up carefully, this is a good one. This is good. Name me 5 animals that end, not start, but end with the letter T for tango. So that's 5 animals that end with the letter T for tango. Yeah. Question number 2 in general knowledge, 5 animals ending with the T for tango. Oh, yeah. Okay, and that's question number 2 in general knowledge. If you are finding that the timer is a bit too quick, then press pause, please. Just quickly press pause and it will give you a bit more time. Question number 3 in general knowledge. It's another multi-answer question. We just love those multi-answer questions. Make sure that you regurgitate these questions, by the way. So with friends, if you're on a long car journey, if you just sat around with the husband, the wife, the kids, bang out these questions, people. Seriously, they're good. They make you live longer. They're just great questions. Seriously, it's a little bit of fun. And by the way, it's a fun quiz. It's not mastermind, okay? So question number 3 in general knowledge, it's name me 4, okay? Name me 4 vegetables, starting with the letter C for Charlie. Four vegetables that start with the letter C. Press pause if you need a bit more time. Think about it. Yeah. And now question number 4, the last question of general knowledge. What year was the first moon landing? Were you alive when you saw that? Were you not? Testing the brain cells now. So what was the year of the first moon landing. General knowledge is done. We're now on to sport and movies. It's the last category of the quiz. Sport and movies. Question number 1. Here we go. Until 2009, until the year 2009. So we're going back a little bit. Until 2009, who was the world's richest sportsman? Okay, question number 1. Until 2009, who was the world's richest sportsman? That's question number 1, and that was in. That was in sport and movies. So moving on to question number 2. What sport do you? Come here. Let's have a look. Okay, my son's dressed up in a really weird costume at the moment for Easter. Anyway, what sport do you want me? I'm completely thrown off. Sorry. Next time I'm going to lock the door. Do you know what? Lock the door when you're doing a quiz. Let me start again. Question number 2 in sport and movies. What sport do you need to move 3.6 meters in order to win? Let me say that again. What sport do you need to move only 3.6 meters in order to win? And it is a sport, a bit of a strange sport. It's a fun sport. So yeah, think about it. Question number 3 is the last multi-answer question of the quiz. As always, we've got the timer. If you need a bit more time, then make sure you press pause. Here we go. Great question, by the way. Make sure you regurgitate it with your friends and your family members. And the question is, name me 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 Hollywood movie actors or actresses or whatever the correct pronunciation is. Let's say actresses and actors. 4 Hollywood actors and actresses. That surname consists of 4 letters, okay? So 4 Hollywood actors or actresses, and their surnames have to consist of only 4 letters, okay? You've got 30 seconds. Think of those films. And I know that everyone's been watching Netflix as well recently, so come on. Yeah. So that's question number 3 in the category sport and movies. Name me 4 Hollywood actors or actresses that surnames consist of 4 letters. Oh, and the last question of the quiz is, as always, kind of cartoon Disney-esque. And it is as follows. Who is the voice of Woody the Cowboy in Toy Story? Who is the voice of Woody the Cowboy in Toy Story? That's question 4. That category was sport and movies. Let's go all the way back. Spoiler alert, because we're now going to go through the answers, okay? Question number 1 in geography. What is the longest river in the world? It's, of course, the River Nile. Question number 2. What country do you find the city of Salzburg? And that is Austria. Question number 3. Countries. 3 countries starting with the letter F. You've got Fiji, France, and Finland. Faroe Islands is owned by Denmark, and French Guiana is obviously owned by France. So those are the 3 countries. What 2 languages are spoken in Canada? French and English. Geography done. General knowledge. What hurricane in 2005 flooded New Orleans? It was Hurricane Katrina. Question number 2. 5 animals ending with T. You could have had bat, rat, cat, rabbit. And I forgot the rest of them, so maybe you guys could help me out there. Bat, cat, rat, rabbit. And there are a few actually, but I completely forgot. There you go, useless. And question number 3, 4 vegetables starting with letter C. I do know that one. It's courgette, carrot, cauliflower, and courgette, cauliflower, carrot, and cucumber. Yes, get in there. And the T, I'll get back to you. Question number 4 in general knowledge. What year was the first moon landing? It was 1969. Sport and movies until 2009. Who was the world's richest sportsman? Good question here. What was it? Tiger Woods. It was Tiger Woods. Question number 2. What sport do you need to move? Literally, you just have to move. All you have to do is move. 3.6 meters to win. Bit of a tough one, actually, but it is tug of war. Tug of war. 4 Hollywood actors or actresses, that surname ends that consists of 4 letters. You've got Johnny Depp, D-E-P-P. You've got Sean Penn, P-E-N-N. Harrison Ford, Cameron Diaz. You've got Brad Pitt, of course, and you also have quite a few others. Penelope Cruz, C-R-U-Z. Yeah, C-R-U-Z. So there's quite a few out there, but it's a good question. Regurgitate it, add extra, add less, but that is question number 3 in movies. And very lastly, the last question of the quiz is, who is the voice of Woody the Cowboy? The voice of Woody the Cowboy is Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, okay. So that's the end of the quiz. How well did you do? Let me know. Drop some comments in the comment section. Make sure that you do subscribe, and I'll be doing these videos literally every other day to keep myself busy and hopefully you guys busy too. Stay safe. Speak to you soon. Ciao for now.